бы расстались, если бы я любила говно на полник.
Money talks, dirty cash, I want you, and dirty cash, I need you. Oh.
This message is being broadcast by the Department of Defense of the Republic. A paranormal anomaly affecting...
Bro, what happened to your face? Did you do that?
I did not do that.
Then who did?
Yeah, who?
Want me to bake you a cake? I'd love to bake you a cake.
Yo, Fluttershy, you wanna play spin the bottle with us?
Come on, you guys, don't tease me, I'm shy. Stay out of my shed.
Do anything you want me to. Money talks, money talks. Dirty cash, I want you, and dirty cash, I need you. Oh.
Very, very cheap, £1 fish. 6 more 5 for 1 pound each. 6 more 5 for 1 pound each. Very, very, very cheap. £1 fish for a £1 fish.
What is the most attractive language a man can speak?
Money.
Money? The fuck is you talking about, bro? Ain't nobody speaking.
Everyone looks awful from underneath. You need to go high. Look.
Ugly.
Pretty. See?
If I back it up, is it fat enough? When I throw it back, is it fast enough?
I am the box demon. I am the box demon. I believe this box.
That's my money!
That's my money!
That's my money!
That's my money! 喂，对吧？
That's my baby.
Carl!
good. Oh! Oh my god!
I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the... Can never
Monster kill! God help!
One second without food, 10 seconds without food, 1 minute without food, 5 minutes without food. Oh, that's 10 minutes, that's good.
Trallallero, trallallà, porco Dio e porco Allah. Ero con il mio fottuto figlio merdardo a giocare a Fortnite. Trallallero, trallallà, porco Dio e porco Allah. Ero con il mio fottuto merdardo a giocare a Fortnite. Quando a un trallallero, trallallà.
Thank you. Oh my god! No.
Girl like that,
just love the feeling, no. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times, cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times.
Ёбаный волк, блядь, какого хуя? Я сказал, сундук хочу!
What?
We got more news on the April Fool's update. Here's what we have been given. Yesterday, Qual hosted a poll saying who should get a April Fool's Day skin. The options were Connie, Louie, Yada, and Pebble. Yada is winning, but that was took yesterday. And the winner is Yada has won. Moving on. This April Fool's update will probably release a week before April Fool's, so we can expect it in a few days. Yada's skin, I don't know about. Stay tuned for more updates.
Can I make it with hacks? Fist round. Not bad. make it far, I don't. Too lazy to talk. I'm stuck.
Scariest stories. I put on my underwear and heard someone say, "Oh." I turn around to see no one there. That's when I realized it was actually the underwear shapeshifter man. A beautiful feminine life form gave me a piece of paper with her number. To my embarrassment and horror, she began to run away at full sprints, shouting,
Psych! That's the wrong number!
"Please don't knife me anymore," I said to evil knife guy.
Okay, I'll stop knifing on you.
He replied, handing the knife over to the slicer. "Oh boy, I can't wait to eat on this pizza," I said.
Boo!
Said the scary pizza and scare me.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Asked my pregnant wife. The doctor with horror in his eyes turned the ultrasound screen to show 16,000 raccoons.
The new tune design was just revealed for Dandy's World, and here's what to expect. In my last winter update video, I talked about Quell releasing this sneak peek of what seems to be a reindeer tune, and earlier this morning their design was fully revealed. Quell posted this video on the behind the scenes channel in the Brush Crunch Discord server showing the new tune's full design. She also released the new tune's name, which is Rudy. They seem to be a brown reindeer with candy canes as their antlers, and in my opinion they're so cute. Remember, this update is likely to drop around next month, not in December. But I'm actually so excited for its release, and the new tune is adorable. Are you excited for the new Dandy's World update? And follow me as I will be posting more sneak peeks when released.
Cannot eat, I cannot sleep, I have a mouth but I can't scream loud enough to change the scenery inside of this machinery. A polygonal prison made of 1 and 0 digits, and I wonder if that's all I am, this form that I've been given, or my mind is in a coma and this nightmare will preserve it. Maybe this is all a test, maybe somehow I deserve it. And these thoughts that fly inside my head, I'm so existential, that's why I lie awake, medicine, wishing but I'm fine, I won't lose my mind, I don't need your dumb distractions, I know abstraction. I'm fine, I won't lose my mind, you won't get satisfaction, I know abstraction, no.
How to be dandy in Dandy's World. Go into the script and execute it. If you don't have it, watch my last video. Click next page 3 times so you see Dandy CSU's Boxton. Click it, make sure you're boxed in, duh. There you go. But it only works in runs, and you have to use Boxton, and you are the only one that can see it, which sucks. Anyways, that's all. Bye, y'all.
Something wrong with my Cosmo. One moment, I'm busy. Please, doctor. There's something wrong with me. Nearly done. One moment. Doctor, look at us right now. There's something wrong with Cosmo. Fine, fine. What is it? Interesting. Very unusual. How is this possible? Doctor, what's wrong with my Cosmo? I don't feel so good, doctor. Quickly, get him on the table. He's gonna blow. Oh no! I'm not sure what's wrong with him. Let me take some vitals. Hang in there, Cosmo. You're gonna be okay. I promise. Sprout, if I die, No, Cosmo, don't say that. Just remember me. I will, Cosmo. Now, he's not going to die, but I fear it may be something worse. Doctor, what could be worse than death? 3, 2, 1, push! Push, goddammit, push! What are you talking about? Oh my god. Are those twins? There's more coming! Brace yourself! What's going on? In my 20 years in this profession, I have never seen anything like it. Oh no!
Why are you tormenting me like this? I don't know how you ended up here. I just...
A very unpopular toon will be getting a buff soon, which might make her actually decent. So here's everything you need to know about Scrap's upcoming buff. Let's get straight into it. So Quell posted on the Blushcrunch Discord server that she is working with the team on other things instead of remodeling and animation changes like I mentioned in my last video, and Quell showed us what Scraps' new buff would be. If you didn't know, Scraps' ability lets her grapple themselves towards other players. But with this new buff that Quell revealed to us, she can now grapple to nearby machines too. Here's footage from Quell showing what her buff will look like. I think this is really cool as Scraps is a toon people normally look down on. This new buff gives her that extra boost with her ability and I love it. A statement from Quell also says, she will still be able to pull herself towards players, but now she can also pull herself towards machines. This could be used to switch the direction of where you're running when chased, or used to travel better in single-player instances. Even though this buff is really not a massive deal, I think it's a really unique feature being added for a toon with such a bad reputation and stats. Anyways, are you excited for this small upcoming Scraps buff, and will you possibly be maining her? Tell me in the comments. Tips to know before buying. Fin is an uncommon toon that can be purchased for 500 ichor and finishing 15 machines. He's very affordable for new players. Fin has one passive ability. He can gain a 33% speed boost when any machine is completed for 10 seconds. This is useful for getting to the elevator quickly and escaping twisteds, and this is very similar to Shelly's passive ability. Because of Fin's 4-star skill check and 3-star extraction speed, Fin is an extractor. His stats are also very similar to Shelly, and he's great for sneaking around doing machines quickly. Now for trinkets. Since Fin is an extractor, you can mostly just use extracting trinkets such as blue bandana, wrench, V-mote, machine manual, magnifying glass, and participation award. But if you're worrying about times like getting to the elevator, you can also use vanity mirror or alarm to help you, but it's completely optional. Fin is a very mid-toon in my opinion. He's an okay extractor, but he's just decent at most. Don't bother buying him unless you want to. I'll rate him a 5.5 out of 10. If they gave Fin a buff or maybe 5-star skill check, he would be better. What toon should I do next? And also, I just came back from vacation, so sorry for not posting in like a week. Are you sick and tired of dying in public lobbies because your team just isn't good? Or do you want to find a Dandy's World community that accepts everyone and can help you? Well, if that's the case, consider joining Ria's World, my brand new Dandy's World Discord server. Ria's World is an interactive server that allows you guys, yes you, to hang out and talk to other Dandy's World fans in a comfortable environment. We have a large variety of channels where you can voice chat with others, post art on our art channel, or just say hi and chat. We also provide team creation. This allows our members who are verified run creators to make different runs in Dandy's World. These can range from pro runs to Dandy's runs or just runs for fun. If you want to apply for run access, or if you're having any problems in the server, you can always open a ticket for assistance. One of our amazing staff members will help you with whatever you need. Lastly, we host fun events like Roblox or Dandy's World, game nights, and giveaways. And speaking about giveaways, I'm actually hosting a StarTime skin giveaway where you can win this game pass in celebration of me hitting 60,000 followers. Entries will be in my server soon. So, what are you waiting on? Join Rias World today with the link in my bio. Tips to know before buying. Shrimpo is a common tune that can be purchased for 100 ichor. Yes, he's that cheap and the cheapest tune in the game. Shrimpo has one passive ability that isn't really even an ability. He has drastically lower stealth than every other tune in the game, and his description reads, "Only play this tune if you are looking for a challenge." Every single one of Shrimpo's stats are 1 star. His movement, extraction, stealth, stamina, everything is 1 star, meaning he's basically horrible at everything. Because of Shrimpo's stats, his role is actually nothing. He can't distract, extract, or support anything, he's just kinda there. I might sound crazy by saying this, but Shrimpo can actually have a very rare use in distracting. If a tune with slow movement speed or little to no stamina is getting chased, Shrimpo can run up and gather their attention, basically sacrificing himself to save the tune. Here's some trinkets I'm gonna list that you can use for him. Thinking Cap to increase his skill check size, Vmote to instantly complete a machine, Wrench to add a little more completion to your first machine, and basically any speed trinkets in the game. Shrimpo is definitely a tune for sure, but he's 100% a 0 out of 10. He's a satire tune, which is kinda funny, but honestly, he's so cheap you could buy him anyways. What tune should I do next? And thank you for almost 7,000. Here's everything we know about the new upcoming Dandy's World Christmas update. We already know that we are getting 3 new tunes in this update: Rudy the Reindeer, Babette the Ornament, and Ginger the Gingerbread. Now, these tunes will not cost ichor. They will cost a new event currency earned during this new event, so don't bother grinding ichor. Also, Rudy is confirmed to be a light producer tune during blackouts. Next, there will be a new code once the update drops. The code is 1 billion and it gives you 150 of the new event currency. This code expires on January 17th, so make sure to redeem it quick. It looks like the lobby will be completely styled with Christmas decorations. Here's an image of what Dandy's shop looks like. Very festive indeed. Now here's some important stuff. Rudy, Babette, and Ginger can only be earned during this event, but don't worry if you miss it, as the event will come back in a year with all the same tunes. There is no specific date when the event will end, but Quell confirmed it will be over a month since its release. Finally, the release date. The Dandy's World Christmas Update releases on January 10th, specifically this Friday. On the announcements channel in the Brush Crunch Discord server, it should automatically show the time it will release, but it's 6 to 7 p.m. UK time. Are you excited for this new Dandy's World update? We have small information about 2 new tunes being added to Dandy's World, so here's everything we know so far. First, let's start from the beginning. When Louis was added into Dandy's World back in December last year, he received an information poster on one of the new maps like every other tune. On this information poster it reads, "Louis is a part of the 3-tune circus act." You hear that? It said 3 tunes in a circus act, meaning Louis is one of 3 tunes to be added into the game from this trio. Now the reason I think these 2 tunes will be added into the game is from Quell's messages on the Blush Crunch Discord server. Quell stated in one of her messages, "Dude, I have so many designs on the back burner. Can't wait to introduce Louis' circus troupe of friends in the future." This basically confirms that these tunes will be revealed at some point, but we do have a hint that one of these tunes will be some sort of mime. Yet again on the Blush Crunch Discord server, someone asked if the 3 circus tunes includes a mime, and Quell responded with this image and a message saying maybe. This likely confirms the fact that one of these upcoming tunes is likely going to be a mime, but it's not 100% confirmed yet. Anyways, that's all we know so far. Are you excited for these potential circus tunes coming soon? And thank you so much for watching. Tips to know before buying.
Louis.
Louis is a common tune that can be purchased for 1,000 ichor and completing all mastery quests on Poppy. Very simple requirements in my opinion. Louis has one passive ability. For every missing heart Louis has, they gain a 20% more run and walk speed multiplier. Once Louis is at 1 heart though, he gains a 20% movement speed, making him one of the fastest tunes in the game. Once Louis is healed however, his movement speed resets to its usual speed depending on what heart he is on, and a cool fact is, when Louis gets healed, his head inflates like shown here. I would say Louis is an all-rounder when it comes to roles. He has decent extraction, decent support as he can take twisteds off players using his stealth, and amazing distracting skills. Here's a list of extracting trinkets and speed trinkets you can mix and match from if you want to play all-rounder. You can always stick to one side though depending on what role you play. Also for Louis, some players use Savory Charm when distracting fast twisteds like Pebble or Babette. But it's very controversial as half the community love it but half the community thinks it's useless. Anyway, it's just an extra option if you have it for distracting. In my old video, I somehow rated Louis a 7 out of 10, which is just completely incorrect. Louis is such a good tune and dare I say the best common tune out there. He's extremely worth it. I will rate Louis a 9 out of 10. He's so fun to distract as and honestly just my goat. Anyways, what tune should I do next? And remember to join my Discord server in my bio. In the recent Dandy's World update, we got so much information about Louis' circus trope of friends and a brand new tune supposedly coming soon. So here's everything we know about Louis' new circus trope of friends. So let's get straight into it. If you didn't watch my last video I posted like almost 2 months ago, I talked about how Louis has a circus trope of friends, which are 2 new tunes coming soon, and now we know what these 2 tunes are. The second tune in the 3-tune circus trope is actually revealed to be Yada, the newest tune added. In Yada recent dialogues, she responds to V talking about her troupe of friends. She also mentions acrobatics, which means she's most likely an acrobat in the group. Also, like, not to flex or anything, but I did low-key predict this like a day before the update came out. I'm actually a mind reader, I swear. Now moving on to the final tune of the circus trope. Yada actually told us herself who this mystery tune is in one of her dialogues. So the third and final member of the 3-tune circus trope is a tune named Blot, and they play a mime in the circus trope. Once again in Yada's dialogue, she responds to Glisten that Louis is kind of the clown in the group. Yada herself is an acrobat and Blot is a mime, because we got Yada in the game. I guarantee Blot will be added sometime soon, but I cannot wait to see what they look like and what their ability and stats will be like. Anyways, that's all we know so far. These are just rumors and Blot's release has not been teased or confirmed by Quell, but let's hope they do soon. The real question is, are you excited for this potential upcoming mime tune?
Guys, I can't be the only one who's getting tired of Dandy's World, not the game, the fandom itself. Like, when I ever search Dandy's World on TikTok, the most disgusting videos come up, which is just gross. And don't get me started on the shits. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind a shit once in a while, but that's all the fandom cares about. Like, as an example, Girl got announced for being released and then she was already getting shit. She wasn't even out yet. And don't get me started on the players. Like, everyone, or mostly everyone in this fandom are so toxic. And don't get me started on the griefers. Honestly, I feel like this fandom is getting a lot of hate and I don't blame it. I mean, this fandom is really weird in general, but most fandoms are. And I also get really uncomfortable when a Cosmo comes up to me, I'm a Sprout main, and they start saying weird stuff to me like, I don't know you, leave me alone. Oh, and don't get me started about when you don't ship something the whole fandom like was everyone in the server said, oh, I ship fruitcake or cake fruit. Honestly, I don't mind it, but I don't really ship it. So tell me why this Pebble graced me. Because I said I don't really ship fruitcake / cake fruit. Or when you take a machine from someone, even if you didn't know if they were doing that machine to finish the floor, they go on a rampage like it's one machine. You will survive. Honestly, that's my little rant over. If you want me to add more or comment about what you hate in Dandy's World, I could do another video of me reacting to it. But yeah, that's my rant over. Have a nice day, Celeste. Night.
Okay, but can we talk about how annoying Scraps and Goob are? I literally think they are genuinely worse than getting pebbles in every single way. They are the most annoying twisted ever and will literally steal all your heals. If you're doing a machine, you are genuinely done for. If they see you, they will either touch you or hug you.
I feel so bad for Goob. He's crying all the time, and Scrap's ears got.
Let it die, let it die, let it shrivel up and die. If I got the chance to change or add any lore, I would literally give them the worst transformation into a twisted infection. I literally feel my soul leave my body the moment I see Scraps or Goob. Because, why do you mean I got Scraps in one of the smallest maps? And the next floor I was relieved to see Astro's room. But of course they hate to see me happy, so I found out Goob was in the same floor. And it's just not the twisted that are annoying. The mains might be worse. Because why am I seeing half of Goob Main's use fancy purse, which is never good.
But it can help Sprout heal if someone gets hurt early.
This video isn't even about Sprout, but if someone is getting hurt before floor 5, I genuinely don't think they deserve a heal. I could literally make a whole video about how bad healer mains are bad at this game. Anyways, back to the point. Then half of Goob mains are just straight up Pebble Boopoo at this game and get hurt so much. And then Scraps mains are playing Scraps for some reason. Like, no shame, but even with her rework, she still feels kind of underwhelming. It's so bad I literally, straight up sometimes, leave runs because someone is playing Goobs. Yatter girl out, I guess. If you didn't know already, Main Tunes and Twisteds will be receiving new animations next update, so here's everything we know about Pebble's upcoming animations. Let's get straight into it. So Quell announced on the Blush Crunch Discord server that the old models will be getting reworked to become high quality and less laggy, as well as their animations. With this, Quell showed off the new Pebble and Twisted Pebble animation reworks in the channel, which I'm going to show to you now. Let's start off with Twisted Pebble. Here's a showcase of the animation differences between the new animation on the right and the old animation on the left. I think the tongue is so cute on this one. Here's his new losing animation, his new walking animation, and a much more smoother idle animation too. Here's his attack animation, which looks almost identical to the one we have now, but just more smooth. And now we move on to Pebble's updated animations, including a fun new idle quirk too. Here is Pebble's new idle animation, which actually feels more bouncy in my opinion. Here's his new walking animation where he now sways side to side, the running animation which seems more spring-like now, and his extraction, which basically nothing really changed. And finally, here's Pebble's brand new little idle animation quirk. His little spin is so cute. I'm really excited to see what these new animations will look like on other main tunes like V or Shelly, especially on how good the Pebble ones look. Anyways, are you excited about these new animations? Also, just a small apology for not posting in like almost a month. I'm caught up with exams, had a 1-week holiday to Hong Kong, and I've also been grinding Forsaken on Roblox. Anyways, I love you guys and thank you so much for 80,000 followers.